G'day gang, GameolioDan here, how you going? We're back in Elder Scrolls Online. I was in Svana's brain there for a second. Now she's got something more for us to do, but I think we'll leave her for a little bit and get some of these other quests done that are around the area. Marg, I guess you two will be fine for a little bit. Alright, now we got that quest for orchestrations here, which requires us to go to the Bard's College. We also got the Antiquarian Circle. Now this lady here, Njol, she's got a quest for us. And there's something up there too. Let's start by going upstairs and see what that's all about. Peculiar bottle.
Borfrey, is that you? Listen closely, you insufferable clod. I need you to find my notes and... wait, you're not Borfrey? I can tell from the lack of heavy breathing and sniffles. Who are you?
I'm GameolioDan. Are you stuck in a bottle?
Stuck in the bottle? No. This is a devious and very stubborn illusion. One that you now have the privilege of breaking. I was conducting some research, you see, and inadvertently triggered this spell. Luckily, I know how to reverse it.
How do you reverse this spell?
It's quite simple. I recorded the locations of 3 verses of a powerful incantation in my journal on the off chance something like this occurred. Acquire the verses, come back and dispel this illusion. I'll make it worth your while.
Alright, I'll find this incantation and dispel the illusion.
Oh, my assistant Borfrey has my journal. Find it, read my notes, and acquire the incantation. Also tell him to come get me. Someone nearly took a swig of me. Oh, I suppose introductions are in order. I am Narcissus Dren, famed historian, etc.
Narcissus Dren. How exactly did you wind up like this?
Oh, does it really matter? Every historian worth his salt winds up trapped in an illusion at some point. Very common, and thus not worthy of discussion or commitment to record. I will say, though, as magical traps go, Male Moth's wards are top tier.
Magical traps?
Indeed. I acquired a powerful scroll from the Mages Guild. I thought it might direct me to a legendary illusionist's secret sanctum. Unfortunately, reading it led me to this dismal state.
That sounds pretty suspicious. Did you steal this scroll?
Steal? We're adventurers, aren't we? What you call stealing, I call daring investigation. Melmoth's works contain a wealth of secrets. If we don't pursue them, some other historian will. I, for one, have no interest in sharing the glory with,
Go on. You have no interest in sharing the glory with who?
Why, with anyone other than you, of course. You really thought I meant to exclude you? Oh, you wound me.
If this is just an illusion, why can't you move?
Oh, illusion magic extends far beyond simple parlor tricks and mirages. Skilled practitioners exert power over the mind itself. Intellectually, I know I am not a bottle. But the spell fooled some primitive aspect of my psyche into believing I am.
So you can't move because you believe bottles can't move on their own?
Precisely. The spell turned my knowledge of the natural sciences against me. Crafty, yes? A lesser intellect might have evaded the trap entirely. How's that for irony?
Tell me about this incantation. Someone hid the verse?
Yes, the mage Malemoth hid them all over Solitude, etched in wood, tucked under cobblestones, and so on. Just another one of his insufferable games. In retrospect, I probably should have gathered the verses before all this.
Who is this Malemoth anyway?
Was. Who was he? Past tense. Malemoth was one of Skyrim's most gifted illusionists. A contemporary of the great Shalador, if you can believe it. Of course, he's been dead for hundreds of years now. I'd say his claim to secrecy died long ago.
So he kept a lot of secrets.
Ah, countless secrets. He was a master illusionist, after all. Unfortunately, illusionists always cloak their discoveries in puzzles and traps. Insufferable, if you ask me. No matter. I never shrink from a challenge of the mind.
Alright, well that's a quest for us. Talk to Borfrey. Alright, well, we could probably go out and get those ones done first, and then we'll come back to Njol. Rather than tackling too much at the same time.
Pleased to see you in solitude, stranger.
And you, Fenra, and you. Borfrey?
If you see a pretty bottle around, let me know. It talks, if that helps.
I did find that bottle.
Oh, thank you. I was worried that Master Dren had gotten lost when I went to get myself some stew. I guess I just forgot why I set the bottle down. I'll go and get it. Him. As soon as I finish my stew. It's really good stew.
Fair enough. I'm helping him to dispel the illusion.
That's good. A talking bottle makes me nervous, and it sure made Master Dren crankier than normal. I'll bring it here and keep it safe with his other stuff. Don't worry.
I mean, look at that other stuff. Narcissus Dren's Skyrim journal. That wretched librarian threw me out. Me, Narcissus Dren. As if such a place was even worthy of my time. How that cadre of bumbling dullards got their hands on Mealmuth's journal, I'll never know. I found a peculiar scroll tucked in between the pages detailing a ritual of reversal. I doubt that scaly book hoarder even knew it was there. So, to my way of thinking, there's no harm in taking it with me. Now, as for Mealmuth's journal itself, I was able to jot down the aforementioned passage, the bit about reversals. From what I can ascertain, this ritual exists in 3 parts. The text likely points to the location of 3 verses that must be read aloud in order to complete the spell. Another scavenger hunt! How droll! I've transcribed these directions below. Mind your nose, you zealous readers, a vessel once filled often cracks. Should you find yourself gazing through glass, find a friend who'll heed these words. The well of wisdom often runs dry for those with boastful prying eyes. The only thing that lasts longer than stone is a song. In years of peril in an era yet to come, mages shall nest in these stones like swallows. I can only hope this scroll contains less nonsense. Let the studies begin! Okay. So, looks like one is near the Bard's College. One is around here somewhere. Right near the well. If freedom's ring will slake your thirst, I urge you, speak these words first. On the shores of an open sea, hordes of hawkers frolic free. Next one is further down the line.
Finally. You know how long I've been standing here?
Not too long, because I just saw you there in the lonely troll inn, so I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, around the back, here we go. No, around the other side. Mind these words, though often slurred. You should sing out this verse. The third, vibrant feathers drift on the wind. My hair grew long but never thinned. That's the third one. We need the second one.
Fascinating application of the technique.
That's another familiar voice there. In the spring the soil is fecund. To break a curse, speak these words second. Pigs and pigs and pigs and pigs. My auntie's finger, thin as twigs.
Ah, bloody
Kurenur.
bloody tricks.
Yes, this guy that we're helping at the moment, we've seen him, but in a different series. In a more windy series. A more windy of the morrow time. That's in a different one. Alright. Out of my way. Okay, here's a peculiar bottle. Let's try and break it.
Hello? Is that you, Doughty Assistant? Oh, thank feck. You have the incantation, yes? Read it quickly. You'll be surprised to hear that life as a bottle does not suit me.
Do you think it matters what order I read them in?
How should I know? I'm a historian, not a hedge wizard. Just use your best judgment. I have near total faith in you.
On the shores of an open sea, hordes of hawkers frolic free.
Yes, that's it. I can feel the illusion's grip loosening. Keep going. Read the other lines.
Pigs and pigs and pigs and pigs, my auntie's fingers thin as twigs.
I think that's right. I can feel the glass cracking around me. Keep going. Speak the final line.
Do I want to? I don't know. Now, vibrant feathers drift on the wind. My hair grew long but never thinned.
That's it.
Oh! Narcissus Dren.
Oh, finally! Let's see. Legs, arms, stylish coiffure. Yes! Looks like everything's as it should be. What a relief.
Hello there.
A pleasure to meet you in the flesh. As I said before, I am Narcissus Dren. You are? Whoever you are, charmed. Now to business. We need to find Melmoth's Mysterium. First, we need his journal. The librarian refused to share it with me. Ridiculous.
Why didn't the librarian let you borrow Melmoth's journal?
Oh, the usual inanities of frumpy book hoarders. I might have torn one of the pages. Honestly, you'd barely notice. But you know how librarians are. Spill a drink, or talk too loudly, or rip a few pages, and wham! They cast you out on your ear. Ugh.
What can you tell me about the librarian?
A prickly Argonian named Dean Villaz. She works in the Mages Guild Library in Solitude. I might have said a few indecorous things about her beady little eyes. My fault. But people who stand in the way of discovery really get my dander up.
So, does this mean we're partners?
Yes, of course. Narcissus Dren is always true to his word. If you assist me in following the clues laid out in Melmoth's journal, I will gladly share the wonders of his Mysterium with you.
Alright. I'll try to get Melmoth's journal from this librarian. Okay. out of the way, Ballfree. Move it, buddy. So.
Ballfree? Why in Vex's name did you bring my belongings out onto the street?
Master Dren, I'm terribly sorry. I just thought you were hollering so loud, maybe I should let you cool down a bit. And I didn't have any coin for the innkeeper. You, want some stew?
I most certainly do not. Gather my effects. We look like deranged indigents out here.
Okay. Ballfree is on the job. Alright, let's go over and talk to the librarian, see what we can do.
What do you want? Are you an
Need someone
individual
who isn't
with a
afraid
love
of the
of
dark,
tinkering?
or much of anything.
These people. The Mages Guild. Hi, Dean Villax?
Welcome to the Mages Guild Library. Please handle our books and scrolls with the care they deserve. I already cast out a careless dark elf. I pray that I will not have to ask anyone else to leave today.
I'd like to see the last journal of Melmoth, the Mysterious.
Do you work with that strutting guar Narcissus Dren? The famed scholar? Scholar my shedding tail scales. He tore a page in a valuable book, and I suspect he stole one of Melmoth's scrolls. What reason could I possibly have to help you?
Yes, he did ask me to come, but I really do need the journal.
I knew it. Wise of him to send an associate like you to offer an olive branch. Cowardly, but wise.
If you let me read the journal, I can compensate you for the damage Narcissus caused.
Scoundrels like Narcissus always try to buy their way out of problems. Then again, a repair like this is costly. Very well. It's there on the table. Tell that scaleless idiot that if I find out he stole a scroll, he will be sorry.
Thank you.
The journal is just there on the table. I should warn you, Mailmoth was mad as a sack of weasels. Whatever you intend to do with the text, I doubt it will be worth the effort.
Alright. There's a soul gem there. There's another gem here. Can I? No, I can't. It's not unusual, though. The journal contains hundreds of pages of nonsensical ramblings. The final entry is the most lucid. No one deserves my masterpiece. No one. Except perhaps someone. Ho ho! A test, yes. A trial of patience and mental metal. All great hunts begin with riddles. If they don't, they should. Mysteries lounge in plain view, tiles and levers and ancient pews in temples where dragons pray, where some were killed and old wreaths lay. Meditate on this a while. We'll see if you've got sufficient guile. Hoo-hoo. I wonder what that sounds like. That is one very sizable gem there, I think, maybe, if nobody was looking. Down the pants! No, would never do that. Never dream of it. Alright, let's go return. Narcissus Dren will be happy to hear. We read the journal. Hopefully.
What?
Yes, I'm coming.
Pleased to see you in solitude, stranger.
Ah, assistant. It's about time. So, any luck with that cold-blooded librarian?
Yep. She let me borrow the journal.
Excellent. I must admit I had my doubts, but you're turning out to be a model employee. Assistant. Partner? Whatever. Now, if you just hand it over, I can try to untangle Mailmoth's riddles and set us on the right path.
What do you intend to learn from this text anyway? Dean Villax seemed to think Mailmoth was crazy.
She would. This text reveals Mailmoth's mysterium, his trove to arcane trinkets and treasures. Now, just give me a moment to, Yes, I have it. This clearly refers to a meditation grotto near Kilcreath, one of Shalador's old haunts.
So we're headed to Kilcreath Temple. Fair enough.
Well, to be frank, this seems too good to be true. A single riddle leading to our prize? Too easy. Then again, things often come easy to an adventurer of my caliber. I have some business to conclude here. I'll meet you at Kilcreath once I'm finished.
How do you know about Mailmoth's Mysterium anyway?
How would I not? Ancient mysteries are Narcissus Dren's stock in trade. No arcane relic or lost antiquity evades my gaze for long. Surely you've read some of my books? They're bestsellers, assistant. I can get you some, at a very reasonable price.
I'll think about it. So, you discovered it all on your own?
Well, advanced scholarship always involves a bit of give and take. For example, an elderly mage I met in Riften made a, modest contribution. But make no mistake, it was I who cracked Mailmoth's riddles.
An elderly mage? Is he looking for Mailmoth's trove too?
He was, for a time. Struck me as something of an obsession, if I'm being honest. 50 years he's been at this Mailmoth business. 50 years! Oh, can you imagine? That might be a reasonable period of study for an elf, but for a Nord? Ooh, it's untenable.
So you encouraged him to let it go?
Of course I did. What kind of Mer would I be if I let that doddering fossil waste his scant remaining years chasing riddles like this? I may be ambitious, but I am never cruel. I took his notes as a personal and professional courtesy.
Will you credit him in your books if we find Melmoth true?
Yes, of course, all the credit he deserves. I am generous with my praise. You'll see soon enough, assistant.
He's calling me assistant. Narcissus Dren. I'll tell you what. Alright, let's go get to this way shrine and we'll meet him over there. That's Meditation Grotto.